Hi everybody, it's Lisa at Letting My Heart Take the Lead. Hope you all are staying healthy and safe right now with everything that's going on in the world. I had a couple days off. A lot of you may be at home on self-isolation and everything, but I'm a nurse, so unfortunately there's no self-isolation for me, but I have had a couple days off, and so I've been just trying to get, some things caught up here and taking care of some things, but I got to go back to work tonight. I probably will not be doing any more thrifting for a while, just simply because of things that are going on. There are still places open, but I figure I take enough risk being a nurse, so better be safe than sorry. But I do have tons of stuff that I can do some haul videos, and so anyhow, that's what I'm gonna do today, is another haul video. This one is from a little local flea market that we have here that operates on the weekends from March to November, depending on the weather. And it's been about a week and a half ago. I guess this next weekend will be 2 weeks, because I work every other weekend and I worked last weekend, so a week and a half ago we went, weekend before, and there's, I usually don't find too much from other vendors, but there is one vendor that has a big area that sells by the box full. And he had a whole bunch of new stuff from a storage unit that was like, I think he said been there like 30 years. I don't know, something like that. But anyway, so he let me pick a box full of stuff for $15 is what he told me. We had so much stuff packed in this box that I give him extra, because it's just, I feel like that you do good to people, and maybe, that'll come back to you. So we give him a little bit extra simply because, he was good to us. So anyway, this is usually where I get my stuff when we go to this flea market, because like I said, it's so reasonable. It's all, fill a box so I can get stuff. And whenever I get it home, it comes down to maybe, less than 25 cents an item. So anyway, I'll start showing you what I picked up. So I'm just going to start at the top of the box. I picked up this little guy, little shepherd, with these sheep. Thought he would be, cute in with some Christmas decor. He's wood. He does have a little chip right here at his finger, but I may keep this for mine, simply because it was made in Nazareth, the Holy Land, and I just thought that was cool. I'm a Christian, and this just rang true with me. So anyway, I may keep him and use him in some of my Christmas stuff. And speaking of Christmas stuff, the man that has this area that we pick from, he's like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do with this old Christmas ornament, because somebody's going to break that, because people just pilfer through all the boxes. But this is really old. You can tell it's hand blown. It's got that little bubble glass there. But anyway, I'm like, oh, just hand it over and I'll put it in my box. So I got this, and I'm sure this will definitely stay with me too, because I collect a lot of vintage Christmas ornaments. The next thing that we got was this vintage beaded purse. It is so cool. It's really pretty. It is a little bit dirty right here, but it almost looks like it's been hot or something at one time. But anyway, I'm hoping I can kind of clean that up a little bit. But it is made in, it's made in the USA. It's stamped there. But what I thought was cool, it has these two little, like coin purses inside of it. This is like satin or something silk. And then it has this one that matches the purse. So I thought these were definitely cool. I'm going to be listing these online. You know, there's, and it's got little, see little rhinestones in the clasp there. I just thought this was really cool. I'm going to be listing online. I am, you know, this has, like affected all parts of the, you know, world, affected our everyday, you know, life, in so many ways. And, if you're wondering why I'm kind of skirting around saying the is because, we can't. YouTube has restricted us on using that term and will yellow flag us if we do. So, you know, everyone knows what I'm talking about. But eBay sales, I still sold 3 or 4 things this week, which I was extremely happy about. I felt very grateful to have sold those items. But being new to this, and trying to build my business, this has, you know, you don't know what's going to happen. And, you know, people are kind of hanging on to their money right now, not making a lot of purchases, and that hurts. 'Cause I was just starting to kind of feel that momentum and start building when this happened. So now, you know, I've had a rough week. So anyhow, I'm kind of thinking about maybe going with some other venues. I have checked out Etsy, and I'm kind of I think I'm gonna check out Mercari. So I may be listing some things, you know, on that too. If I do, I'll update you guys in the next haul video. Another thing that I got, I'm just trying to keep my avenues open, you know. I'm just trying to maybe utilize everything that I can. Another thing that I got was this new, it's called Somersaults. It was by Avon, Somersaults Mini Pal in mug. It was in the box. It's new it's got plastic in it. It's a cute little plastic mug. 1986. It says 1212 exercises fun to do. So I thought that was cute. I'll be listing that as well. Got so much stuff. I'll probably end up having to do 2 videos. Maybe, I don't know, maybe even 3. The next I got was these little bunnies. They're little plastic bunnies. They were in a bag. They were still sealed. One's like running. One's setting. And then there's this little bitty one. He's got brown on him, back on him. I will be keeping those for my Easter decor, which I've been trying to work on. Okay, the next I got, this, I just thought this was really cute. It's a it's It's almost like a little dollhouse, but it's Christmas. But it's got 3 stories. Here's the kitchen. There's the stockings were hung by the chimney with care. Look at the little bitty mice. And then up here is the kids. She's got an arm missing. But there's Christmas tree up. Rocky horse. I just thought it would, and you can hang it on the wall. It's got a thing that you can hang it on the wall. But I just thought it was really, really neat. There's a little bitty clown back there. See? So, yeah, the only thing is this little gal's missing an arm. But, anywho. And then, let me see. I don't know what these stickers were for. Whether this stuff came from a antique mall or something or what. But anyway, I don't know what these are for. I got this porcelain, or I guess it's porcelain. This was made in Brazil. It's marked Brazil on the bottom. This doggy, he had a sticker on him. But he's in really good shape. I thought he was really cute. He looks a little sad, but maybe he's worried about everything going on. I don't know. And then this is marked on the bottom. It's Japan. And it's I think this is primary. She is really, 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 really dirty. So I have got to clean her up. But anyway, got her, and she's porcelain. And then I got several of these. They're called Dirty Dogs Worldwide Art. They're made in Japan, but they're little figurines. And this one says, even a dirty old man needs love. He's too cute. And there's several of them. I think some of them's towards the bottom of the box. So, and then this one says, look out for temptations or you might miss some. It's got a cigar smoking. He looks like a bulldog. And these are marked on the bottom and they say Dirty Dogs. Let me see here. I think I see another one close up here to the top. And this one said, oh boy, this one says, see what it says? Love is up. Yeah. So he's got his purple cape on, his red hat, bottom. I think I got like 4 or 5 of them. Dean thought that they were rather funny. Let me see. I see one more up here that close to the top. And this one's cute. It says, when you got it, flaunt it. Isn't he cute? I do like this one. I think it's cute. So I will probably sell those. I think they would do best if I sold them in a lot. So I am going to sell those in a lot. Then I got this really cute little girl. She's got a little ducky there. She's so cute. This is Occupied Japan. And I will probably hang on to her for a little while and put her in my spring stuff. So, because she would be good even after Easter, you know, for all spring. I got a couple different Hallmark ornaments. This one is Disney. It's Winnie the Pooh. It's called True Friends. It says, what a wonderful thing friendship is. And I'm not sure that it hangs on the tree. Because, and the reason I say that, it's 2005. It's marked on the bottom. The reason I say that is I don't see, oh yeah, here on the back of his hat is right here, a place to hang it. So I will be listing that. I love Winnie the Pooh. You know, funny story, my daughter Hannah, when she was in pre-K, she was wild about Winnie the Pooh too. And so when she was in pre-K, they had these easels that had the big paper on them, and they'd have to write their name and everything. Instead of writing Hannah, she would write Pooh on them. And so anyhow, it was funny at first until her teacher brought to my attention one day at a school thing that Hannah was turning in her papers, and where they're supposed to write their names on them, she would write Pooh. And so evidently she had, you know, like took on the identification of Pooh Bear. So anyhow, the teacher had a talk with her and told her, you know, your name's Hannah, not Pooh, and it didn't do it again. She still wrote Pooh. So she has grown out of it. She no longer does that. Okay, so the next thing I got is marked, I don't know what kind of mold it is. I can't read it. But anyhow, Goldie, 1975, she painted this. And it's a bear. It's got something in there. Oh. It's a chip. So anyway, Goldie painted this in 1975. I thought it was neat. I have a hard time letting go of like the hobbyist pieces, simply because they put so much time and effort into those. I love them. Okay, so next that I got, I found these plates. I do, you know, collector's plates, they don't necessarily go real well, but anything wildlife, usually I've had really good luck with. So I thought these were really pretty. This one is a black bear. It says Old Man of the Mountain. It's 1988. And then this one, I just thought they were beautiful, and especially like the subject matter, the black bear. And then this one is the moose. It says Autumn Foraging. And it's also 1988. It was the same collection. I love those. I think they're really pretty. So I am going to list those, and I probably will lot those together too. I think they will do really well together. Then I got this neat owl. Ceramic owl. It was, or porcelain owl. It's made in Japan. It's got this sticker. I think I'm going to hang on to him for a while because I think he would look really, really cool in my fall decor. So I may hang on to him for a bit. And then I got this little cow has some crystals in her. And I know if you gather enough of those that you can, you know, sell those This is I guess a creamer. It says Frida on the bottom. I think it's unusual with this marking on it. I don't know. It's had a sticker here and it looks like it's yellowed, so it looks like it has some age there, but I really don't know. So I'm gonna have to do some research on this, but for farmhouse decor, it would it'd be really neat. And I can get that sticker residue off of there. So, what else? I got this really cute covered bowl. It's like a little sugar bowl. It's Germany. It's got, I don't know whether those are like foxgloves. And little dragonflies. I love those little dragonflies on there. But it looks like a little covered sugar bowl. I had forgot what was in here. It's been a week and a half. I got this bag of stuff. It's got, I got it because of these little wooden angels in there. And then, how creepy is this? Look at this. It's like a mouse puppet. It needs cleaned up, but look at his tail. But it's got like plastic frogs and little blue like lassies. These are old. And little blue cop. It's a bear. There's just all kinds of little things in here that I basically just got it because I seen those two little angels in there and I thought, why not? Oh, and then this guy was in here, this Tarzan. Looks like he's a McDonald's toy. He's kind of in rough shape. He needs a little cleaning up. I don't know what year he is, but he looks vintage. And I can't read the year on him without my magnifying glass, so. I picked this gal up. I think she's a big, like, pin cushion or for hat pins. She's stuffed, but she's got, like, was it 1920s that they had that flapper girl look to them? But she's got that real short haircut. But this is china or porcelain head. Oh yeah, I got these really cool candlesticks. They're stone. There is a little chip on this one. But there's a matching pair. I just thought they were so neat. They're heavy. They are just really, really neat. They would go wonderful for fall. Then I got this little tin, silver tin. It says Brown Betty, Hagley. It's Coffee Bonbon Supreme. But it's got something in it, which I think is buttons, probably. I can't get it off. Oh, yeah. It's got some buttons in it. I like buttons. Oh, and then I got this This needs cleaned up really bad too. All this stuff is just filthy. It's a fiddler on the roof. It's a music box. So I'm sure he plays Fiddler on the Roof. Does he work? He works. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're not going to get through this, guys. Look at this. This is Japan. Look at this guy. Look at these. Oh, how cute. Japan. There is a chip right here around the base, and then underneath it had a chip there. But other than that, oh, they are so cute. They've got a long nose like a lassie dog. But this one doesn't, the pup doesn't have a long nose. The pup reminds me of an Australian Shepherd. But don't know. Oh, here comes a couple more of the dirty dogs. I'm going to get this out of here before I break it. Here's another owl. It's Mexican. It's Mexico art. Owl. I just thought it was too cool. Too. The fire hydrant shows out of order, but it says, show me the way to go home. I think he's had one too many. So that's another dirty dog. And then this says top dog of the year. Got a big old tongue hanging out. And it's another dirty dog. So I'm going to sell all these as a lot. I picked up this necklace. And I cannot tell you to save me what this animal is on here. Is it focusing? Focus. Focus. I don't know what it is. But anyhow, it looks very vintage. So I'm going to have to do some research on it. There is a bird up here. But this thing, I don't know what that is. At first I thought it was a lizard, but a lizard does not, it looks like a lizard in the face, but it does not have these long legs. If it's some kind of a monkey, you got me. If you know, let me know, because no idea. Then I got a couple of trays. They need cleaned up. This one's a grape leaf. Then I got these two, I think these are brass. They're very heavy. This one's a bear. And this one's a cat. And then I got this stack of, these are, I don't know. These are hand painted, made in Japan. It says alcohol proof. They almost, I think they feel like wood almost. But these little trays, they're just absolutely gorgeous. They're all, but there's several of them. There's like, 1, 2, 3, there's like 7 of them. So I got those. I got this old teapot and I love it. And there again, I may keep this for a while. I don't know. It's hand painted Japanese. It says something where, I don't know. But it looks very old and very vintage. I think it's a pumpkin teapot. They had another small one, and I don't know whether I got it or not, simply because I think it had a lot of damage. I think it was pretty much broke in two. I can't remember. And then I got this little Snoopy Hallmark ornament. 30 years of collecting memories, it says. It's Snoopy. It's 2003. It's a little clip-on ornament. It's little bitty. He's making a snow angel. It's him and Woodstock. You can see him in there, but he's making a snow angel. This is about the size of a quarter, maybe. It's a little bitty thing. So I will be listing it up to this little girl I got picked up for myself to go in with my Valentine stuff, because she's getting ready to mail her a letter and it's got a little heart on it. And she was made in Macau? I don't know. Anyhow, I thought she was very cute, would go well with my Valentine stuff that I don't have a whole lot of. Okay, then I picked up a little owl toothpick holder. He's rather cute. He's not marked on the bottom. Then this adorable little cat, vintage cat. He looks like a little Siamese cat. He's not a salt. I thought maybe he was a salt and pepper shaker, but he's not. Just a little figurine. Adorable, adorable. Oh, guys, we've got like a half a box left. We may have to continue. This is an old Burger King toy. Like I said, I picked it up. I haven't got a chance to look at it and see when it's dated. Let me just trying to find some of the... Oh, it was a day for owls. How neat is this one? It's wooden. It's been like handmade wood burnt, sitting on a stick. It's got all these cool lines in it. I just thought it was really cool. I have a thing for owls. I really like them. Okay, we've got probably a half a box more, but we may have to save it because we're at 35 anyway. I got this planner. It's made in Japan. Still got the sticker on the bottom. It's a golfing planner. This guy. Thought it was really cool. I liked it. It'll be going up. I've got to get some things listed. I was going to show you these. I found a couple of shoehorns. This is like a duck. It has one of its... It's got a glass eye here, but That eye is missing, but it's like an old shoehorn. Thought it was just really cool. And then I got this one. It's like plastic. It's got like a horse. He does have like a little bit of damage to one of his ears. It's an advertising piece because it's got some Terminex pest control. So I don't know how old that is. I've got me some stuff stuck in this little wooden basket, but I got this wood basket. I just thought that was unusual. I may use it for Easter and put some eggs in it. Then I got this little tea set. I got it down here. It says Air Force Academy on it. And stamped Japan on the bottom. But look at these little, it says Air Force, and it's got little birds with like helmets on it. It says Air Force Academy. And then there was a little teapot. The teapot was missing its lid. I dug and dug and I couldn't find it. And then I got this old lighter that's made in Japan. It needs a lot of work, a lot of cleaning up. Hoping to get that done. Then here's some more of the wooden angels that I got. A handful of those. They have all different kinds of little musical instruments. This little wooden cat. He's got little yellow jeweled eyes. Thought he was cute. Be listing him. This wooden tray was really pretty. This stuff is just covered, guys. It's hand painted. I sold some bowls like this that was all black and did really, really well with them. So I was excited to find this wooden hand painted tray. Guys, I'm like, got this Precious Moments porcelain egg. I'm not going to take it out of the box, but it says make a joyful noise. It's from 1993. So, got that. Look at this little guy I got, this little squirrel. He's ceramic. He's initialed by his maker that painted him, but I thought he was pretty darling. Look at this cool little guy I got. He's filthy. Everything's filthy, guys, but how cool and hip is that frog thing? I think he's one that you set by the sink and you can put your, like, scrubbers in, you know? But isn't he adorable? Look at his paint job. He's totally hippie. Yes, I love him. So I will be listing him. I found this Holly Hobby piece. I'll have to clean her up, but she's labeled Holly Hobby on the bottom. I'm thinking maybe maybe this is Roman numeral 1973 on it, but I just thought she was absolutely adorable. She's got her little kitty cat. So I'll be listing her. I got me a couple plate holders just simply to make it easier on me whenever I'm taking pictures of stuff for to sell online. Have you guys' sales went down this week? I'd be really interested in knowing. Then I got these plastic plates. Again, I really like these. They're it says Melamin, Melabel produced, but I think these are of like the Holy Lands. I do believe. And I can't remember where I seen that. Yeah, this one's got a sticker on it that says Jerusalem, the Old City lithograph, David Roberts. So I got several of those. I got this, and excuse the stickers because I don't know where this stuff come from. But I got this really neat plate. It's really old. It could hang. It's got these beautiful birds on it with that big pink sticker right in the middle of it. That's kind of like how Goodwill does. They put their stickers right in the middle so you can not know what anything is that you're getting. Here is a really old picture. I've not been able to do any research. I don't know what this is all about. But the back is just about ate up. I got a bag of old buttons that I'm going to go through. I got a couple doilies that I'll keep and use here at home. These were put out by, these napkin rings were put out by Hallmark, and look what they got on them, strawberries. Like I said, if you know me, you know I'm a nut for strawberries because it reminds me of my grandma. So anything that's strawberry, I'm going to pick up, and I picked them up. I'm really struggling with, like, I thought I could keep these and use them for like my summer decor. But I do a lot of pastel colors, and so although I love red, so I'm like, you know, I pull off that whole red thing with some of the stuff I've got. I don't know. We'll see. But I did get this nice handmade doily. I have to be washing it. I didn't have anywhere to set this big heavy box this time. And I got this real cute vintage Christmas plate. It's got a lot of crazing on it. And again, they've got the big pink sticker right in the middle. It's got a lot of crazing on it, but I really liked it. I thought it was cool. What else? I found like 2 or 3 pair of these old red handle scissors. They're sharp. But anyhow, I thought those were really cute. If I decide to go with the red decor, I may save me a piece, one of these to kind of go in with my decor, but I haven't decided that yet. Here's another one of the little Air Force cups. I just thought this was so cute. Those Air Force Academy. My brother graduated from the Air Force Academy in Texas. I believe it was Texas. Back in the day. I always pick up if I find any these little sacks with dice or game pieces in them. I picked those up. Then I picked up these little plates that says the Farmer's Home. It's Harkerware. But it says Farmer's Home Winter. The Old Homestead Winter. So I got those. I picked these up. I picked up a couple of these simply because it's the subject matter. There again, I said, you know, plates, collector's plates don't do well, but these are Chicago, the Chicago collection. This is the Museum of Science and Industry, and it was done in 1979. And it's artist signed on the back. And like I said, there was another one that I picked up, and I don't know where it went. This is Austria, hand painted plate. It's really nice. But I think I will list those Chicago plates as a lot and sell those together. I think there was 2 of them. They were different. I would show you the other one if I could find it. I thought this was kind of a cute trinket box. It's like stained, it's made like out stained glass, that milky thing, but it's soldered together. And then it's got this cat on it. Opens up. I thought it was cool. So guys, that's just about the extent, I think, of what I got. Oh, I got these. I was going to show you these. This pair. There's another one in there. Let me get him. The hen and the rooster. I'm going to get these listed. They're hand-painted Royal Japan. And they have some wear, you know. There's paint coming off of their little combs and stuff. But they're really cute. So, I really like them. I think they make a good pair. So I'm going to get those listed. I have got so much stuff to list, guys. It's like, but that's good right now because of the fact that we can't get out. You know, we're not going to be able to get out to go to thrift stores. So it's good that do have extra stuff that can list until that happens. I called, you know, who knows how long it's going to be because, I mean, I think they're still open, but it's like, do you want to risk it or not? I had to have a new doctor. Mine retired the end of the year. So I had been checking around. I called and finally got accepted somewhere today. A female doctor that I was really wanting to go to. But they said, well, here's the thing. We're not making any appointments for at least a month. So they're not seeing anybody. They're not taking any appointments whatsoever unless you're sick. And then I don't even know whether they'll let you in clinic or whether they're just routing everybody to the emergency room, you know. So I don't know. But I'm like, wow, it's definitely, you know, changing how we operate here in America. But hopefully, you know, we'll take it in stride and, you know, here's these other Chicago plates. This one says the Wrigley Building on Michigan Avenue. This was 1973. Same artist. And like I said, guys, these are filthy. Look at that big glob of mud or whatever that is up here. And then this one says Sunday at the Lincoln Park Zoo, 1973. So I'm going to clean these up and lot them together and put those on either eBay or Etsy if I get started on it. I don't know. I'm just thinking maybe I need to branch out a little bit. So, okay, guys. Well, we're running up on 50 minutes, and I'm sorry that it took so long. It's just that this box was plumb full. So, which was a good thing for, you know, like I said, 20 bucks. So, I imagine I maybe have less than 50 cents an item list, you know, for these things. So that's really good. Okay, so please be safe. Please wash your hands. And stay in if you can. If you don't have to go out, stay in. There's not a whole lot of things to do anyway, so you know, most things are closed down. Here in Illinois, our schools are closed down. All of our bars and restaurants are closed down. They are able to operate through drive-thrus, but, you know, even my fiance, he loves to go fishing, and a lot of all the state parks and state recreational grounds are closed, so he's having a hard time of it. He's bored. The video gaming is all shut down, which, you know, could be a good thing for a while. What else? Doctor's offices really aren't seeing any appointments. Most gyms and all that kind of stuff, health clubs are closed down. So there's really not a whole lot to do. Walmart's even operating on shorter hours. So is Target. So just be safe and, you know, be kind. Check on your neighbors, especially your elderly ones. Make sure that they're doing okay and that they don't need anything. There's some things that are getting hard to come by, but, you know, if you can help them out, that, you know, that's, if we learn anything at all from that, from all this, I hope it's compassion and helping our fellow human beings instead of rolling around in the floor of a Sam's Club or something fighting over a roll of toilet paper. I hope that we can pull together as Americans and show the rest of the world that we're a little bit above and beyond that kind of behavior. And so anyway, we'll see what happens. But I'm going to continue with some haul videos because, like I said, I've got some stuff that you guys haven't seen yet. So that's my plan, other than, you know, like I said, I don't get to shelter in place. I'm a nurse, so, you know, my life carries on as is. But I do have some haul videos and just, you know, some general things around here. I'm in the process of kind of decorating for spring, so, you know, I may do a video sometime down the road whenever I get my spring stuff all out. So, all right, guys, take care. Stay safe, stay healthy, and remember, wash those hands. See ya.